So today we're going to be picking coconuts off our own tree on the family compound. My little cousin here is using a long bamboo stick to reach up, knock the coconut out. I'm going to stand a little distance away in case it falls on my head. It's the last thing we'll want on a sunny day like this. And it's just a case of keep knocking at it and it'll fall out sooner or later. So this one seems to be a lot tougher to knock out than the ones that did earlier. So my other cousin's going to have a go now. Here he has just advising him as well to stay his distance in case it falls on him. These are the last 2 or 3 remaining coconuts of the tree, and understandably the hardest to knock out. So he has taken back over now. See if he has any luck. So he reckons it's going to fall out now. It's ready to fall. A couple more hits should do the trick. So here's an interesting little fact, or should I say myth, in the village. So since they put the radio towers up for the mobile networks, apparently all the coconut trees seem to grow a lot less coconuts. And in the past they've been known to have dozens, possibly over 100 coconuts per tree. And now you only get 20, 25 if you're lucky. And a lot of the villagers will claim that it is an effect of all the radio signals coming from the mobile towers. So he's confident it's going to fall out because he's asking these guys to move now. So now my other cousin's taking over. Earlier on when they were taking these out the tree, it was taking like 5, 6 hits and they were falling out. It's one tough old coconut, I'll give you that. That coconut looks pretty bad, but it just does not want to fall out. Fast and super. So eventually we've got the coconut out the tree and let's see what condition it's in. Oh, he's whacked the life out of this. Look at that, that's heavy. That weighs about 3 kilograms I'd say. So now Ihya's gonna climb the coconut tree to pick off the last one, because I don't think he wants to go to the hassle that he did on the second last one. Now, it's a bit nerve-wracking watching them do this, however he's extremely confident he went to deal. He's been doing this for a very long time. It's not the first tree I've climbed. It's like Pablo the monkey. All of these are confident, don't seem too concerned for him. And he's nearly reached the top where the coconut is. Now I can see 2, one behind and 1 in front of him there. I think that's the one he's going to go for. And look at the skill there, man. He's just literally climbing up like a little monkey, effortless. Now he's going to sit on the branch to support himself a bit. I think he's just testing the strength of that branch there. He's weaving his way through. And once he's secured himself in a strong position, then you use one hand to try and pull off the other coconuts. There's one there. And this one didn't even pop. One dropped. Oh, he's a tough cookie. He's going for more. It's just a case of twisting it around on its stem, and that'll just snap eventually. And you've got to remember he's doing this whilst holding himself aloft up a tree. You can imagine that falling on your head wouldn't be a very nice experience. I don't think you'd be alive to even recall it. And he's just sliding back down. Look at that. Look at that. Effortless. What a G. Right, now let's go, and my little cousin says apparently this one's got no water on it. They do. Now this one's a lot lighter. Vito's came out. Looks like he wants to go the coconut. You want some coconut, son? Vito. He's just licking it. And let's see how heavy this one is. Now that weighs a bit more. That's like 2.5, 3 kg, I'd say. Right, so now let's go and see how my auntie cuts it.
Ready?
I'm ready. So we're going to use this machete-like blade called a da, and it requires a lot of skill because you can see our thumb's getting very close to the blade there, but it's a case of pushing it till just near enough the blade so you don't cut your fingers. What she's doing is just twisting the coconut round and just chipping away at it. See these little bits that are coming off? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Insane skills. Just going to keep slowly doing that until you get to the hole in the centre of the coconut. And what she'll do is she'll tip it upside down over a glass and all the coconut juice will pour out. Look at that skill though. Look at that. How satisfying is that to look at? So I reckon we're getting nearly, if you have a look there, that's the white stuff inside the coconut, what you get in all your food, all your coconut stuff. But that's quite moist at the minute. The coconut flakes that you get come from the much drier coconuts. But if you keep chipping away here, you're going to get a little hole, so I'm going to let her continue. Oh, look at that, how perfect was that? Look at that. And that, guys, is full of the freshest coconut juice you're going to get. And it's really cool the way she just tips it upside down over a glass and it literally just pours out. Look at that. All the water in there. Imagine on a really hot day in an exotic tropical country and you're just thirsty, and then imagine one of these lands and you manage to open it up and you've got all this liquid inside. You'd be absolutely buzzing.
Okay.
Look at that. And that, guys, is the freshest coconut juice you're gonna get.
You know what he said.
Cheers to coconuts, guys. It's really good. So now she's going to split the coconut in half because there's still this layer of soft coconut inside. If you have a look, see all that there? Now that is very nourishing. It's going to be full of a lot of nutrients, very tasty, and it's very fresh. And on the drier coconuts, this is the stuff you would make coconut flakes from, but because this is still so fresh and moist and full of coconut water, this layer here is going to be very soft. What you'll do is you would get a spoon and you'll just scoop it out like that and eat it straight as it is. It's very tasty. So we've just got a spoon there, and look how easily that scoops out. And again, if you were stranded or stuck on a tropical island, you had nothing to eat, this is going to be very nourishing. It's going to be full of plenty of nutrients. It's going to be very good for the body. fresh that is, man, guys. That's just coming straight off, peeling straight off. And just when I thought there wasn't any more purposes for the coconut, there you have it, guys. Look at that. Now surely you don't have to come night. I was just confirming there's definitely not any more purposes for the coconut. They've just confirmed, no, that's it. That's as much as you can do with it, unless you want to whack someone over the head with this, but it's not a very nice thing to do, so we'll forget about that. Look at that, guys. Look how fresh that is. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And we have the good fortune to have several coconut trees on our compound, and there's a few in the back over there as well, if you can have a look. These coconut palm trees are beautiful to look at as well, especially on the night time when you can see the silhouette against the night sky, or there's a starry night. So everyone's laughing because he's just absolutely pigging out here. What's up? Says you got a mouthful there, have you? Look at that, guys. They've saved a bit for me. Cheers to coconuts.